Hey, Nickie Brown here. No matter where you are and what part of the world you're in, I hope that you're having a good day. For some reason, the song caught up, and that's why I'm caught up in one night love affairs. Who needs a love again? And that's just the way I am. I don't, that's an old, like, disco song. I don't know why caught up in one night love affairs is in my mind, honey. So we're gonna see what these cards talking about. Then earlier, I was in the store. I was in Family Dollar. And Womack's song came on. Wait a minute now. Because I had to listen to it. And I was just a singing and a singing. Shit. I don't know what's going on with the commercial now. If you got real love for me. That's another old song. So, I don't know if you want to listen to it. I can't really listen to it on YouTube because then they won't let my video play. They won't let my video play. So, let's just cut it one time. The death card was under the bottom, and now the hermit is under the bottom. So, let's see what comes out. Don't go pulling no rabbits out, no hat. I can't understand that, baby. No, I can't understand that. This is root chakra energy. Page of Cups. 4 cups in the reverse. And the hermit made an appearance. So there's a lot of emotion. But good emotion with the 4 cups in reverse. Somebody taking advantage of opportunities and letting go of regret. Putting it into being stuck or feeling stuck. And becoming motivated and enthusiastic. The Page of Cups is somebody who's immature, or it could be a child. This could be maybe even a young adult who's entering manhood or womanhood, who again is taking advantage of opportunities that are being presented to them. Could be a teenager, young adult, but doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody who's immature. This could also be somebody who's very sensitive or a dreamer, always about a fantasy and not really being realistic. Everybody's interpretation of that is different because there are people who, they feel like, well, if you don't have a certain job or if you don't have this going by this age and this, then that means you don't take life seriously. But at the same time, you could have somebody who has quote unquote a good job and goes to work every day or whatever, and again in their mind that's taking life seriously, but then they can't commit to a relationship, or they always want to have a side chick or a side dude or whatever that looks like, which is just as much of a fantasy because everybody doesn't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some people are down with the one night stand, but then some people are not, and then that person will get mad at the person who doesn't want to get down with whatever foolishness they got going on. whether it be having them, you know, as a side piece, or just not taking it seriously. So that dreamer energy or that fantasy can really go either way. Depends on the person, you know, who's on the outside looking at it. But this could also mean that somebody's using their inner voice or listening to their inner voice, whether it's immature or mature. This could be somebody who's very spiritual, a psychic, a messenger. Um, you know, so although this person may be immature or childlike, um, they may actually have some good messages to share. And they may be worth listening to because it's not about age. Some people think, you know, age brings wisdom, which it does because that means the person has experienced a lot and went through a lot. But that person still has a lot to learn themselves and can learn from somebody who is younger. You know, nobody knows everything. And if somebody thinks that they do, they are sadly mistaken. I don't care if the person has a doctorate degree. Nobody knows everything. Because even if they have a doctorate degree, they have a doctorate degree in whatever their field of study is. But they may not, you know, um, they may not be knowledgeable, say, about relationships or finances or buying a home or whatever, because they didn't go to school for that. They have knowledge in whatever they went to school for. And really, you know, some of the books that people learn and study in college, anybody can get access to those books and read the same books and have the same knowledge and information. They may not have the practical side of things, but then there are other ways around that too. There are, you know, indie programs, you know, other holistic programs that people attend, and they have, again, just as much practical knowledge as well. Some may say they're even better off. This could also be somebody who has a crush or is this like a secret admirer. But again, this is good news. But it could also be somebody who's very naive, but again, very intuitive. And this is root chakra energy. So this person, I feel like, knows who they are, or at least they're on that path to know who they are. Then you have the hermit, someone who's soul searching, spiritual, searching for spiritual enlightenment. They're doing some self-reflection, self-assessments, introspection, contemplation, trusting their inner guidance, and spending time in solitude or isolation. And this is that third eye energy, third eye chakra. Or, you know, the pineal gland. So again, this is someone else who's very intuitive. So again, what I'm picking up on very strongly is that a young person who is taking advantage of their opportunities and growing spiritually, and maybe, you know, realizing that, you know, they're not as attached to their parents as they thought they were, and that they are their own individual selves. And so they're coming to that realization, and that they're spending more time alone, whether they live with someone or not. All right, what else? If you have a yes or no question, the answer is no. And of course, this doesn't apply to everybody. Some things may apply and some things may not. And then again, this is past, present, or future energy. So this could have been something that applied in your past. This could be something that's going on now, or it could be something that's going on in the future, or going to happen in the future, I should say. Okay, what else do we need to know? What other energies need to come out today? The songs. So, one of the songs is about being a third party. And the other one is about being in a mutually exclusive relationship with, you know, somebody who's like, I don't want to play games. What was that? The Emperor in reverse. Since it popped back in, I'm not going to take it, but let's see if he really wants to come out. That's like 3 cards. You're just popping in and out. There's the 6 of Pentacles on top. All right, 4 Pentacles. Somebody's holding on to something. A person, place, or thing. Being very possessive. And this could be an issue. This could be somebody who's having a problem budgeting their money. So they feel like they have to be selfish with it. But this could also represent somebody who's financially stable. But again, selfish and hoarding stuff. Holding on to past issues. You know, inner child, issues even. Then you have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Improvement of finances. Into hardship or bad luck. This is some good luck coming in, positive changes. And then we have the freaking devil. I feel like though, because this is a card of addictions and is followed by this 5 of Pentacles in a reverse, perhaps somebody's overcoming their addictions or some type of depression, an unhealthy mental state. Maybe they were secretive in the past and now they're starting to tell the truth. But somebody could have had some type of obsession. And again, this is a cheating card too. So again, like I said earlier, somebody may feel like it's completely acceptable to cheat and have a side piece, whereas another person thinks that it's immature and ridiculous and they would never deal with anything like that. And then for some people it makes them feel like, oh, well, why does that person feel like they're better than me? Or this person should just accept what they can get. How do you know? You can't determine that. You're just mad because they don't want to accept you. It's no different than someone being rejected and they get mad and call the other person out their name because they've been rejected. This is like a form of manipulation. Or even arrogance to think that somebody has to deal with you because that's what you feel like they should accept. That's not how life works. That's very unrealistic. And then I always look at them like this is like a ball and chain type of energy. This is not like like, oh, this is good, we're so happy together. No, this is like somebody who's stuck or feels like they're in bondage. This could also be somebody who's very materialistic or living above their means and who feels hopeless and powerless. This could be some type of sexual addiction or some type of issue with sexuality, like the person's on both sides of the fence is not really sure what they want to choose or what to choose. This could also be somebody who's abusive or violent or has committed some type of assault crime. Again, this is roots chakra energy, which is someone who probably needs to heal their inner child. Yeah, this could also be some type of temptation. Just some type of distorted beliefs or distorted nature, a blockage. So this is either somebody who's stuck in this energy or somebody who's getting it, healing past that energy, because again, this 5 of Pentacles did come out in reverse. So I feel like with this devil being out here, it could go either way. Right? Could be somebody who's greedy, envious, right? Has a compulsive, like OCD, or even a compulsive gambling disorder, or something along those, some type of addiction, whether it's food, sex, um, gambling, um, alcohol, drugs, nicotine. It could be any of those things. But again, it could also be somebody who's recovering and potentially leaving an abusive situation. All right, what else do we need to know? Let's see what comes after it. Yeah, I definitely feel like some healing took place with this Nine of Cups. Somebody's dreams are coming true, like the second song. So in the first song, it was like somebody basically willing to accept being a side chick, even though people say they accept it, but really a lot of times deep down that's not what they really want. And then in the second song, she like, nah, I'm good on that. I'm not gonna play no games with you. Only come to me if you want to tell the truth and you want to keep it real and be in an exclusive, monogamous, committed relationship. Otherwise, don't come over here pulling no rabbits out no hats. Don't come over here with that. This is material wealth, abundance, prosperity, good health. Again, dreams coming true. Someone having joy and complete wish fulfillment. Someone who thinks positively, optimistically, who has complete satisfaction and success, abundance, prosperity. I think I said that already. Some type of achievement, reward, complete confidence, right? And this is too sacral chakra energy. It's all about how somebody feels. Cups are emotions anyway. Yep, someone's overcoming conflict. This is great, right? The conflict, the struggle's over. Maybe somebody's reached an agreement or compromise, right? This is throat chakra energy. So maybe somebody was able to finally speak up for themselves or use their throat chakra, or balance out their throat chakra. All right, okay. Was a great magician. Five of Cups in the reverse. Moving forward, no longer in regret. Moving on, accepting what is. Healing, helping, forgiving. Going back out into the world, maybe going out, reconnecting with people. This is great. All right, Paige. Okay, Paige, I see you, boo. Yes. The sun will come out, baby. Positivity, freedom, fun, success, optimism, vitality, joy, confidence, self-expression, good luck, enthusiasm, happiness, truth, openness, pregnancy even. I feel like this is someone who's healed their inner child. See the baby? It's like this child has become this Page. And although still maybe very immature, they're still, vibrating high. Going within, maybe meditating. Knowing that sometimes they need alone time to to sort out their thoughts and not take on the thoughts of other people who planted seeds in their head growing up. They can have their own thoughts, their own understanding of life, their own knowledge, right? And again, this person may be being selfish with the information, but it's because it's all new, right? But they're learning. This person is learning. I feel like this person is learning and healing, right? And improving. There's improvement. And And maybe this person was in his devil energy, but now this person is moving forward to this Nine of Cups. Anything else? The conflict is over. Moving forward. What's that? I'm done. Could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Um, yeah. This is that crown chakra energy, y'all. This is somebody who's really, gaining that knowledge that they need. This is a new beginning, good news. This person could be physically starting something new like meditation or yoga or qigong or whatever, qigong, being creative, a new project or initiative, finding a new passion or hobby, somebody who's enthusiastic with a sense of urgency, accepting new challenges. This is great potential. This is talent. This is growth. This is great. This is a symbol from the Most High that, yes, you got it, boo. Set that wand on fire and show the world what you're working with. All right, I'm going to leave it right here because I think this is a good reading. And I love y'all as always. Thank you for the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and donations and booking appointments with me. I really appreciate you. And I'm glad that I'm able to be here to help you and help you grow and help you heal. Love y'all. Later. Mwah.